Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. I am your host, PhatBoy Landy. We're here again with my lovely, wonderful, fantastic brother, my co-host, Jordyn. Say hi, Jordyn.
Hi, Jordyn.
And I have no control over what's happening in today's episode. Jordyn's gonna lead this one. Take the charge, Jordyn.
Okay, so I just have a lot of stuff because I've had a really wild last couple of weeks and I haven't talked to you because we had 2 episodes ready to go, and so we just ceased all communication because if we're gonna
save it for the pod.
If we're gonna talk, we might as well record it and make us feel a little more productive about it. So first of all, let's say I've been very busy working on merchandise. So we've sold quite a few sticker packs, and so I'm shipping them out, printing them. No, not printing them. Writing out the labels, packaging them, sending them out, picking them up from school. And so I've also been working on a new sticker design. As you can see, it's pretty freaking cool. Fit check.
I love it.
So get your fit check sticker. Free shipping, of course. You can also get it with the sticker pack. So get the sticker pack, get the sticker, put it on some shit, or don't. I don't know.
Now, might I add?
If you want it.
Might I add that?
Yes, you may.
Is there any other merch on that website?
Oh, there's also the glasses, which they're just there right now. We haven't really done a whole hey, buy the glasses. But if you're looking for a last minute Halloween costume and have an extra $40-something to spend, get the glasses. We got to do something. We got to do a promo video or something.
Yeah, we'll work on that. Anyway, Jordyn's going to take over the episode, but we should probably, I don't know, roll the intro.
Okay, just go back. See you back already.
Okay, we're back. Jordyn! You're right. Like you said before we started, we don't talk anymore. We just save it for the pod. So tell me, get into it. What are we talking about?
First of all, I just want to say this.
Okay. Now, that comment appears... No, we'll talk about it. That comment... You know how we were talking about other TikTok comments that I get a lot? Look at those sick dance moves. Fat ass. You piece of garbage. Why are you moving like that? Go to lose some weight. Other things are included. One of the first big ones was, oh my God, you look like a little John Candy. Oh my God, it's like the new Chris Farley. Get out of here, first of all, because I can never beat those two. They're iconic.
And dead.
I absolutely take it as a compliment because they're amazing humans. But that one specifically, the amount of times I scroll through my comments and I see, quote, "Sorry, folks, park's closed. Moose out front should have told you."
Sorry, folks, park's closed. The moose out front should have told you.
Okay, so the funny thing about that is I don't remember that. Okay.
It's because he's in that one scene.
I've seen it before. Okay, I've seen it. Fine. Also, I just watched Spaceballs again. That's really funny. I don't remember that. So I had just put it on because I was doing whatever and just wanted something on, and it came up, so I played it. And that part came on, and he comes out, and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it.
You're like, I see the correlation now.
Because it's the glasses and the hair.
And the blue shirt.
And the right.
Yes, yeah.
Sorry,
it checks funny. Every box.
That is,
but that's it.
Funny.
And I've thought many times about this year for Halloween. It's coming up soon. I thought last year when it's Paul Blart, I will say most iconic costume of the year. Right. I didn't see everybody's costumes, but it was the best. But I've been thinking about maybe some John Candy because I did the year before go as Uncle Buck.
Yeah, but that I don't know. See, that's one of them that have people really seen it.
Here's the thing: I went to a party, and I wore the bright colored shirt. I wore a cardigan. I wore an apron over the top. I had rubber gloves on, and I carried a frickin' shovel, a winter shovel, and a phone. I brought a phone, and I said, "Hey, everybody!" And they went, "What are you supposed to be?" And I said, "Clearly, you've never seen the hit John Hughes film Uncle Buck, starring John Candy." So I like a niche costume. But I think I went too niche with that one, and I think that one would be too niche too.
Well, are you dressing up for other people or for yourself?
Well, that's true, because at first, Paul Blart, it was for myself. But then people saw it and they were like, that's pretty freaking funny. So.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Brendan Fraser's The Whale, that was popular.
I need to know that I've done one thing right with my life.
Anyway.
And I agree. I sobbed at that film. I felt seen.
Yeah.
I felt represented on screen for once in my life.
Yeah. For once in my life. Okay, cool. So, let me know. Oh, okay, so what I was going to say is John Candy from Spaceballs. That's what I was going to say. That's your costume.
So true.
But that's
Barf.
more... that's more...
The name's Barf.
Involved.
Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. You see, it's all about the quotes, too. You got to know the quotes, because then you go around saying them.
See, that's the thing I don't understand is when people dress up as the costume, but they don't adopt the personality. They're not in character.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I did Paul Blart and you commented, fun fact for you, I said, damn, that is one quote I forgot to do. Like walk around while people are drinking. Fun fact for you, alcohol is not good for the liver. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
I was too busy going, still got the baggies.
Yeah, right. Anyways, yeah, watch out, minivans. Okay, so you can have that one for free. But anyways, that was something I just never understood. And, like, it's not expected to, be the character. But
no. But I prefer it.
What's the point otherwise? Anyway, okay. So, real quick, this is something interesting that I just found out today. Our cousin Dean.
Oh God, here we go.
Big fan of the podcast.
Is he really?
Commented on our Instagrams. Probably watching this. Hi,
Dean.
So, Dean's besties with this guy named Aaron, who used to be my manager at a place that I won't say just in case, and also like lived right across the street from you, which you don't live there anymore, so that's fine. You don't need.
Okay, got it.
Anyways, so I just found out today that they're making their own podcast, so I figured I'd give it a little bit of a plug here. It's called What You Drinkin'. I'll just throw it up on here, just so you guys could take a look if you care to listen to it. I don't know how to find it. They sent me the link, but I don't know how to look it up.
Amazing.
So, so give it a listen. I don't know anything about it, so
I assume they're talking about what they're drinking.
Dean. That never occurred to me.
Dean, but, Dean. We love Dean.
What a guy.
I
just remember him wearing an ice cream bucket on his head during Thanksgiving at Grandma's house.
Rest in peace.
Grandma, not Dean.
Grandma, not Dean.
Anyways, okay. And then one other thing. I had this really amazing dream last night.
Hit me.
And I was so excited to talk about it on the podcast.
Oh, I'm sure you were
dying. Show you this cool freaking thing. And then I got so sad because while I was still in the dream, I realized it was a dream and it wasn't real, and so I couldn't talk about it on the podcast. What was the dream?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was too distracted by the loud noise happening behind me. Can you hear that?
A little bit. What's going on?
Okay.
Are the parents fighting again?
No, it's just them blaring the TV. It's just blaring the TV because they can't hear the TV over the TikToks they're playing at full volume on their phones.
I tell you to put a recording light on the outside of the door, but they probably wouldn't see that either.
Okay, anyway, what was the dream, Jordyn? Do tell.
Okay, so it was like we were like at KFC or something, and by we, like I was just
Duh.
watching like a video, and this was like some cool new invention. Okay, so there was like this little like thing, and you just like put it in this little thing, and it like told the computer what you wanted, and it like pooped out the chicken, and then it like slid down this little thing, and as it was sliding, it like dumped whatever sauce you wanted on it, and it kept like sliding back, and at the end you had like this little thing with the sauce, and then you could do it like with sandwiches and things like that. And then,
what is going on right now? I think I'm in a dream.
There was also like a salad bar, but for like all the sides, and there were like a bunch of different little holes that you had to like put your arms through to like scoop out the stuff. And so you had like your like mac and cheese and your mashed potatoes and your wedges and all of that and the corn, and you had to like go like in the little holes. So it was basically like the Coca-Cola freestyle machine, but for the sides. And I wish it was real.
Okay, now I agree that I do wish it was also real, but I would love to know why. What were you eating before bed? What were you doing that day that made you think of that?
I actually did, for the first time in a while, have a snack later at night before I went to bed.
See, you can't do that.
Which brings me to the next portion of this podcast.
Hold on. I got a few questions about this invention. Why are you giving away all the deets on the pod?
Oh, I didn't give them all away, trust me.
I've got my secrets.
I'll keep my secrets. Okay. I have no means or desire to produce it, but I'm not giving it away. Nobody else can have it for free.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyways, there was more to it, but you know how you forget dreams just immediately.
I don't remember any of my dreams, fun fact.
Well, there you go. Exactly.
It's a sad, dreamless life I live.
It's the drugs. Anyway, so my snack of choice lately has been Sim's turkey sausage sticks.
Oh God, not a sponsor, but
not a sponsor.
If you want to be.
Well, let me tell you right now. If you want to be a sponsor of this podcast,
where are you buying these?
Aldi, of course.
Oh, is that the Aldi brand, or what's the Aldi brand?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I get them at Aldi. What else do you want me to tell you?
Are they cheap?
That's so good.
That wasn't the question. I said, are they cheap?
It's like three and a half.
Okay, and why turkey? Are there other flavors available?
Oh yeah, they got beef, but turkey makes me feel healthier. Gobble gobble. It's like a Thanksgiving dinner in a stick.
What? It's an everlasting gobstopper.
Okay. Let me put you onto something. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this. Now, Walmart, great value, also not a sponsor.
Free advertising up the wazoo around here.
They don't need it. They don't need it from me.
Speaking of, let me just get a drink.
Is that the Stanley Cup?
Oh, that is my Stanley Cup. Thank you. Not a sponsor.
Okay, so let me put you onto this. All right, so I'm going to
finish the meat stick.
Gotta get out a fresh one.
Why? You're eating. Are we just eating now?
A virgin stick. Okay. I'm gonna put you onto something. So you got your meat stick, okay? Great value, Walmart. Makes a selection of sauces.
Okay.
What I got here, this is the secret sauce. Okay, they got a bunch of them. They got like a fry sauce. They got like a Chick-fil-A sauce. The Chick-fil-A sauce is so good, and it's like exactly what it... This is McDonald's Big Mac sauce.
No, that's Great Value's secret sauce. Because they can't say that.
You're gonna secret sauce in your pants when you taste it. So you just kind of.
I can't believe you're putting this on the internet for free.
I'm hoping they'll sponsor me because.
What, Great Value secret sauce?
Or Sim's snack sticks. The Triple S. You got the the secret sauce, and the Sims snack sticks. That's the 5 S's.
I'm gonna cry.
What are you having for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm having the 5 S's. Sims snack sticks and secret sauce. You could just.
Oh my god, you're a crazy person.
It's so good. The flavor combination. You get like the little chunks of like onions or some shit in there.
You're crazy. You're absolutely crazy.
It's so good. First ingredient, soybean oil.
I think that's one of those. You seen those TikToks where that guy walks around the store and he tells you how fat you are and what items you're eating that are bad for you. I think that's one of those bad ones.
All of his videos are contradictory.
Yeah, and then you wash it down with some Coca-Cola Zero Sugar.
Yeah, I had this full yesterday. Living my best life. Anyways.
And that's the end of the podcast.
Anyways, I have therapy tomorrow. Hold on 1 second. Can we just split that?
If you open another freaking turkey sim stick.
Can we split that 50, 25, 25? Because I'm going to need a little bit more of this good stuff.
It's giving... I was going to say it's giving Melissa McCarthy.
You know, it's funny because... It's not funny. I'm being serious.
Because?
This is so good. Okay, I can eat a whole pack by itself. This is so good. I would squirt it into my mouth on my own free will. You put these together, you're going to have to change your shorts. And I mean that metaphorically and physically because you're going to shit yourself. But it's so good. It's like, oh, are you brushing your teeth? Snack sticks, 5 S's.
I cannot believe I've sat here for the past 5 minutes watching you eat 3 turkey sticks doused in secret sauce.
So good.
Like, this is OnlyFans content.
Also, let me tell you, that secret sauce with the Dots pretzels, the honey mustard.
Oh, okay. Not a sponsor. Jesus.
Anyway, so, completely unrelated, I'm sure, but last week I spent 2 days on my ass completely throwing up. Hot lava coming out of both ends.
I have to go. It's been a lovely time. What is going on?
I went to the bathroom so many times, and I was like sitting there. I thought I was going to die. I thought I was going to pass out. I got that feeling like, oh, I'm going to fall over.
That's me right now.
The only way to remedy that is you got to lay down and try doing that when, you just were on the toilet. So you lay down and you got to put your feet up on the tub, and finally, like, it kind of like, calms you. My stomach hurt so bad. I was like, I'm gonna throw up, and I hate throwing up. If there's one thing in this world I hate, racism and throwing up.
Good catch. I, contradictory to that, in a not weird, not an issue for me way, love throwing up because it makes me feel better after when I'm ill. You know what I mean?
Well, right. So that's the thing. Is my stomach hurt so bad, and I was so scared and like knew I was gonna throw up. Hated it, but I was like, I know I'll feel better afterwards.
Right.
That's always how it works.
You're like, stop holding it back.
I'm not gonna do it. It wasn't coming up. I wasn't like stopping it from coming out. It just like wasn't at that point yet. But it hurt so bad that I knew that's probably where it's gonna end. So I was sitting there, had the bucket over here. Finally felt it, grabbed it. Didn't have time to take out the towel I put inside. Half the bucket in one go.
What? May I ask? What is your idea for titling this episode?
5 S's.
Because you just went from mowing down to talking about filling up a bucket halfway with your vomit. You know what I mean?
What I'll say is, just so that we don't have to worry about, issues with these people sponsoring us, completely unrelated. I wasn't put onto the 5 S's until just a few days ago, okay? And I threw up a week ago.
And I have a question. The 6th S, slander, what's the reason for the throw up? Who did that to you?
I think, allegedly, which is the internet code word for I can say whatever I want without consequences, allegedly, tropical smoothie.
Now you take
it
that
did
back.
Me dirty.
What did you have?
A
sandwich or something?
No. So I had something I never had there before. It was something chia something. It was bananas.
Was a mistake.
Bananas, chia seeds, cinnamon, peanut butter, dates, coconut, some other shit. It was so good. It tasted like a pudding. It tasted like a pudding. And let me tell you, it tasted a lot different on the way back.
I gotta go. I have to go. It's been lovely, but I've got to. If this is the topic at hand.
No, we don't have to talk about throwing up anymore. I just wanted to let you know that I felt terrible. I wanted your sympathy.
And I do feel bad for you. I honestly do, because I have been in those situations and it's not good. I've been in that situation at my friend's house, and that's also not good.
See, and I was at my own house, and I was so grateful for that.
Right, and honestly, at that point, if it was coming out both ends, I would have stood in the tub and hoped for the best.
I contemplated just ripping out the bath mat and just laying down and just letting it go. Because I needed to lay down, and I was about ready to just put my feet up like I was about to give birth.
Oh,
but
God.
No, the Lord was with me. Let me tell you, religious trauma and all, I was praying. I think we should take a break.
I think I need one, because that was exhausting.
I'm going to go open up my last pack of snack sticks, and we're going to take a little bit of a break. So if you aren't entirely triggered and want to come back to hear the rest of my stories, hang tight and we'll be right back. And we are back here to talk about my weight loss journey.
Thank you, back. Rolls. Am I right?
What?
Thank you, back rolls.
Oh, got it.
Come on. Jesus.
Now I'm thinking about rolls. Again, not sponsored, but allegedly.
Holy shit.
Olive Garden unending pasta bowls are back.
Thank God. I gotta say, I went to Olive Garden for like the first time in years, like this past, I don't even know, spring, and I got the never-ending soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Mm-hmm.
If I could sit there, I know, but if I could sit there all day and do that, I fucking would, because that chicken gnocchi soup, sorry.
Oh, I saw on TikTok a hack. Okay, so when you order it, you get the big plate of your food, right? Your whatever. Okay, then the next one you get is slightly smaller. It's a refill size. Now the hack was, don't get the big plate right away. Get the refill size. And now, mind you, my first thought was, I'm asking for less food? That doesn't sound like something I would be interested in doing. But then I thought, oh, that's a good point, because they have quite the selection of meats and sauces and noodles. You're going to want to try them all.
Correct.
So why not start with the refill size? And then, just you could have more of an experience. And don't fill up on breadsticks.
Oh,
they will...
Launching. I'm launching.
They will bring you breadsticks, and then you can take them when you leave. So don't fill up on breadsticks. Fill up on food there. Anyway, have you seen the new American Horror Story yet?
Okay, whoa. You didn't even let me respond to your idea, because
I have adult diagnosed ADHD. I don't know what you expected having me. So
you're talking about the pastas, the never-ending pastas.
Only because you brought it up.
And nope, you brought it up. Do not put that on me. Who was that? A Delta work hack? Was that who you saw?
No, I did see that. But no, this was some random white person on Twitter. I mean, TikTok.
What is going on? Because I thought about it too, because then you just eat as many of the little ones. But sometimes, no offense to servers, because they do hard work, and always tip your servers. Sometimes if you're there and you want your refills, it takes them a little while. They got to order it in the kitchen, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, is it worth me waiting here? I'm still a little hungry, but yes, I'm going to sit there. But then you feel like you're a burden because you're still sitting at their table.
Right, so they're not turning over tables fast enough to compensate for you sitting there getting refill after refill after refill. So really, it's in their best interest to pressure the kitchen to get that out.
Well, that's the thing. And it's not like I'm saying I'm getting 20 frickin' refills. I'm saying I'm a bigger guy. I'm going to get 6. You know
Last
what I
time
mean?
I was...
Minimum.
Yeah, well, actually, no, I was at Applebee's, and they have all-you-can-eat...
boneless wings.
Boneless wings. For cheaper than the price of the original appetizer. What do you give? What is in the wings? What is in the wings? And the server was so nice. She was like, okay, what are we doing? Like, just tell me what your plan is, so I could just keep putting them in. And I was like, oh, I mean, granted, we were like the only ones there.
Well, that's part of it too.
It was late, and like there was nobody else, so she was able to do that. But yeah, anyway. Oh, did you see that? Like, there was a bunch of fast food restaurants giving away burgers for like 50 cents, and TikTok's going fucking crazy about it.
And I missed it.
They said don't eat the burgers.
Why?
They're giving away 50-cent burgers. What's in the burgers? Don't eat the burgers. And I said,
don't eat the burgers.
I said I left that sort of fear when I left the church. Thank you very much. So I will be having a 50-cent burger. Okay, it's not the end times. It's not the end times. They're not.
It's a large corporation taking a little cut for a single day. You know what I mean?
Wendy's burgers are people. No, like they're promoting their mobile app. They're giving you 50-cent burgers. Shut the fuck up. You're not getting a chip implanted into your skin. Anyways,
I have to say one thing about the Applebee's wing situation, because as opposed to your little hack about your pasta you're eating as a full meal. When you're getting those wings at Applebee's, here was my issue. That first order, 8 wings and your fries. That second order, 4 wings.
Yep. I was very disappointed.
Almost double the fries. I see what you're trying to do.
That's what they do. They try to give you the fries.
Trying to do. But then what do? Do I sit there and make myself feel bad that I'm wasteful? Or do I just say, okay, could I get more wings? And then do I just take all the fries home? What do I do?
That's what I did.
Oh, see? So I should have ordered more wings.
But I only got like, I got the original portion of the garlic ones, and then I got the refill portion of the honey barbecue. And I was like, no, these aren't hitting. Like, the garlic parmesan ones were so good that after the honey barbecue ones, I was like, I don't want any more. And she's like, are you sure?
That was your first mistake. You only go for sweet Asian chili. That's the best. I don't care what anyone says.
I don't like spicy because they get the tummy upsets.
It's not. It's just a nice little sweet heat, babe.
Anyways, so have you seen the new American Horror Story yet?
There's only a couple episodes out, and I have not.
There's only one. The other one's going out tonight on the night we're recording this. But you can't watch it on Hulu till the next day.
Oh,
because we don't have that video file ready to hit upload.
Yeah,
we're still doing live TV. Okay?
That's what I'm saying. Cable TV.
And then the people that are paying for the streaming services have to wait. What the fuck is that about?
Okay, what were you going to say about the show, though?
Have you watched it?
And the answer was no. So what were you going to say in reference to that?
Well,
should I? Should I?
Have you ever taken improv? Because that was the full stop right there. So I guess we might as well just move on to the next section.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just saying if you haven't seen it, then that's the end of the conversation.
Did you see it?
Yes.
What did you think about it? Is it good?
Yeah. Okay. So basically, Kim Kardashian is terrible, but we knew that going into this.
Now you see, I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say she's not too bad.
For Kim Kardashian.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, I'll
accept that. Like I will say, met or exceeded my expectations.
Oh,
doesn't mean she's good. Doesn't mean she's good. Well, yeah. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with that. The intro, best one yet.
Is it the same song?
Same song. Always.
I could shake my ass to that any day.
Yeah, and I do. But the graphics and the text, best one yet. So scary, so gross, so weird.
Just the intro. Just the intro, you're saying?
Just the intro.
See, here's my question. What's the premise of the series?
Okay, so we're going to talk about it. So, so first of all, didn't know it was based on a book, so of course, had to get the book.
Oh, hey. Got it. Delicate
So
condition.
far, I stopped like at the part like that the first episode stops at, because I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to do
Okay, but is it following... I was going to say, is it following that close enough?
Almost exactly.
Oh. That's different.
Like let me tell you, if I would have read this first and watched the show, I would have been like, oh, I already know the story.
But you would have been happy. You make that seem like a bad thing.
No, it's good because I watched it. I watched it, was good. Watched it. And then I read it. And in my mind, I'm watching it again because it's happening again on the pages.
Got it.
There are like two characters that they combined to make Kim Kardashian's character. That's the only like real difference, which sort of makes sense. But basically, up until this point, we are on the edge of our seat. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what is happening. So weird. I have a feeling. I hope it's just going to be like really weird because you know me and how I like weird stuff.
Oh, I know.
And next two episodes are going to be directed by Jennifer Lynch, who is the daughter of David Lynch.
Wow.
She's done other American Horror Stories. She's directed before.
Okay.
On other few episodes. But I have a feeling like with like the way this is like weird so far and things are happening that are like not explainable and like not, just like things seem to be happening. Yeah,
so I should watch it, is what you're saying. Recommend
I think you should watch it. I do recommend, and I guess obviously I haven't seen the second episode yet, but I will say after the first episode, I was like, that was it. But like, obviously it wasn't it. But like, I almost wish I would have not started it until it's all over. Because that's what happened when I watched Hotel. I watched Hotel as it came out, and I lost interest because I didn't want to wait. But see, now I have the book, so my hope is I'll watch the episode, read the book during the week. True. By the time I'm done and I'm caught up, next episode.
That's a clever way.
So we'll see.
I support it.
Anyways, so
that's your TV show recommendation for the week.
That's my rec of the week. And honestly, like this, like the writing is not that great. No offense. Like I probably could also like write it.
Drama.
Not from like a creativity standpoint, but from like a reading level. It's probably we're looking at a solid 6th grade reading. It's it's not the next Odyssey or whatever. But yeah, I'd recommend it so far.
Love that.
We'll loop back, but so far. All right, so segueing again with no real segue. I have some
just by saying segue.
Segue. So this week I've also been trying to, for purposes of the podcast, which I hesitate bringing it up because at current it doesn't seem to be looking good. The outlook doesn't seem great. The Magic 8 Ball is saying most likely probably not. I'm trying to get into my old YouTube channel to get
yikes.
So maybe that's for the best based on that reaction. Maybe I don't want to get in there.
No, but you should absolutely try.
There's a whole thing with like the username and the email, and you can't. It's just a whole fucking thing. So it thinks I'm trying to hack into the system to this thing that hasn't been open since 2012, and I'm like, who would want to do that? So we're just, yeah. Anyways, so yikes. In the process of doing that, I've uncovered some interesting anecdotes, a look into the past, if you would, and I'd just like to read you a few of them. So I managed to get into my very first email.
Which you created when you were how old?
Well, this was 2011.
Oh. That's 15, 16?
But this is while I was in school, you see. So it would have been before then. It would have been well before that. Because I remember being at the Macmillan Library and having my father create an email for me with a password. And now he said, you don't share that password with anybody. I'm going to forget what it is. You don't share it with anybody. Anyway.
That's funny.
So let me just read it. I have one email, and then I also managed to get into my old Twitter. And I have some very interesting some tweets.
Yikes, hit me. Let's get into it.
Okay. So email. Monday, December 26th, 2011. 12:19 p.m. From Rhonda Elft to Stephanie, insert last name here, guidance counselor. I'll say that. Hi, Stephanie.
Wait, why? First of all, why the day after Christmas? Is that what you said? December 26th?
That Christmas? Oh, Santa did not come that year. We had a rough Christmas. Rhonda must have gotten a laptop or something, and she's crafting emails on day after Boxing Day. Here comes Rhonda. Okay, so Monday, December 26th. Yeah, you're right. I didn't actually catch that. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. My name is Rhonda Elft, and I am the proud parent of Jordyn Elft.
Oh, God.
That is so funny.
Wait, that's the whole email, or?
No. And send. No. Okay. I am the proud parent of Jordyn Elft. In discussing with Jordyn the choices of classes he wanted his sophomore year, we encouraged him to continue band, even though he expressed a desire to take art classes instead.
Grody.
So now we've set up the premise. Okay. Now that we are almost to the end of first semester, he has asked again if he can quit band to take an art class. We have discussed this with him again and decided that we are in agreement that he can quit band and pick up an art class, if possible. He is concerned that he replace band with a different elective so he doesn't lose any credits. Please let me know if this is an option for him and what we need to do to complete this change before second semester starts. Thanks so much, Rhonda.
Jeez Louise.
And that little email, it was just a little time capsule for me. So I just thought I'd share that. The response outlook wasn't so great. Typically, we weren't allowed to switch classes. And I don't remember. You had to write a letter to the principal or something. That was something. I don't remember the outcome of that. So sorry, listeners, for the anticlimactic ending there.
But here's my thing. You'd been in band since 6th grade?
Since it was possible to be in band.
6th grade. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 years. And by you reading that email, do you think Rhonda didn't want you to quit band? Is that the implication? Because she made it sound like it was, we've come to an agreement that Jordyn's allowed to take an art class.
Well, let me just first say the reason why I wanted to switch was, first of all, because I wanted to take an art class. Second of all, I was being bullied in band class.
Drama. Name names.
No, because he works for Domino's in Wisconsin Rapids now, and I don't want him to see this podcast.
Yikes.
Anyways, you know who you are. He played the oboe, sat next to me, physically harassed me every day.
Oh, God.
Didn't want to be in there anymore. Also, the teacher was I don't want to say it. I didn't like him.
Got it. This is crazy. You're bringing up some dramas.
Yeah, didn't like it. Hated it a lot, actually. Yeah, and I just wanted to be an artist. Never got to go to art club because I had to work every day after school. So I just wanted to take an art class, but I don't know. I don't think it happened. Anyways,
Yikes!
I think I had to stick it out for second semester, and then next year's I wasn't.
Junior year. Mike, hold please. This was an email from Rhonda to your guidance counselor. Were you CC'd on this email? Is that how you have it?
So the reply from the guidance counselor was forwarded to me, and then that was attached.
Got it.
Also, marching band. That was really also it. I didn't want to have to do
Grow
that shit
D.
again.
Grow D. Grow D.
Hated it. Hated it.
There are certain people that are built for it. We're not those people. You know what I mean?
No. All right. So, real quick, just want to read through some tweets here.
Yeah, hit me. This is going to be entertaining.
And then we can wrap this up. Okay. So, January 23rd, 2010.
Good year.
Let me also show you the profile picture.
Are those your shoes?
A highly edited Instagram filtered photo of my shoes.
Loafers.
Pointed together. Pointed together. What would have called it? Okay. Getting ready to go to the new Tooth Fairy movie with my aunt. I don't think The Rock should ever wear a dress.
Wait, hold please. I can't with that. The whole sentence.
I don't think The Rock should ever wear a dress.
Yeah, were you fighting something? Or...
I think I secretly liked it. I was like, oh my god, Dwayne My Rock Johnson. Anyway.
Dwayne My Rock. Yikes.
I'd Dwayne The Rocks Johnson, let me tell you. All right. Anyway.
We're going to cut that.
Next one, just updating some stuff. Follow me. And then, hey everyone, remember, tomorrow at 2 is a sweet live show. Ustream.tv/Jordyn's videos. Click on Pound It Podcast. Wait. I remember going on Ustream all the time.
What did you do?
Sat there and talked, and nobody ever joined except for maybe one or two people that I knew. February 24th, 2010. I'm assuming with birthday money, just got a new Kodak HD camera. Woohoo!
Hey,
May 12th. May 12th, 2010. Why not? May 22nd, 2010. All right, stop. Collaborate
and listen.
June 5th, 2010. Going to karate, then 2 at some garage sales. Watch out, ABC, CBS, and NBC, because JVTV will rule.
You gotta slow that down and roll it back. What did you just say?
First of all, two completely unrelated sentences.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused.
Going to karate, then number 2, some garage sales. ... Watch out, ABC, CBS, and NBC, because JVTV will rule.
And what did that was just an addition?
Jordyn's Videos Television was the project.
I understand that. My question is, how did that relate to the karate?
I don't know.
You thought, oh, this is a
good
tweet. I wrote it, but I don't know. This is a good tweet. It'll really take off. Hopefully I'll put an ad in there.
Anyways. June 25th, 2010. Watching an old Steve Martin movie. It is hilarious.
It was probably like cheaper by the dozen.
2008. Later in the day, July 25th, 2010. It's fun organizing apps so they spell words.
You have got to be canceled for just cringe. You know what I mean?
July 26th, 2010. Watching repeats of Cake Boss with my bro. # reruns rule. And then there must have been a trend going on if I had a superpower. So I participated twice in the hashtag. First one was the ability to change into any celebrity.
Oh, that's a good one.
And then this next one makes me tear up a little bit.
Oh God. Stop. Is it really sad or?
Well, # if I had a superpower. The ability to change from skinny to fat. Skinny when I want respect and fat when I want to be ignored.
Stop. I'm gonna cry.
Fighting demons as a child.
Skinny when I want respect and fat when I want to be ignored? Yikes! That's relatable. You really just hit a lot of people's hearts out there.
So then August 9th rolls around, 2010. I decided that it was my sole duty and responsibility to live tweet the Kids' Choice Awards.
Absolutely. Or I needed my updates.
Teen Choice Awards. Okay. I'll just read them in rapid succession here. OMG, the wheelchair guy from Glee is healed and walking at TCA. Praise the Lord.
Yikes. Questionable casting and satire tweet. Satire tweet.
George Lopez in a chick suit. LMFAO.
In a what suit?
A chick suit. Apparently, maybe chicken? I don't know. John Cena is a total noob.
Yeah, you tell him.
Betty White for the win.
Rest in peace.
And then this is a hot take. Step Up does not look 3D.
Whoa. Canceled in the comments immediately. Because I'm sure a lot of Step Up fans out there with my dancing background.
So, May 18th, 2011, the following year, apparently, again, flashback to my terror as a child of the church. At Brian somebody, maybe a pastor, I don't know who he is.
Yikes.
There's a lot of talk about May 21st being Doomsday. What do you think of this?
Ew. Ew.
Panicking.
Ew.
I had 3 days to figure it out, and I was asking Brian on Twitter what he thought about it.
I had 3 days.
But that didn't stop me from 7 days earlier saying, look, at Walmart I found this Pez dispenser that was in the container backwards. Good job, China.
You've got some problems that I think... You said you got therapy tomorrow?
I think I need to start... I think my therapist will tell me that I should start a Twitter again. Because that's gold. Those are gold.
That's my thing, too, is that I never had a Twitter. So that's like... I can't imagine just putting that out there. But I understand because I had, like, Facebook and whatnot. And I used that. But Twitter seems like more adult-oriented.
Yeah, well, see, I think you're missing the point that nobody ever read those. But
well, yes. How many followers does that account have? You probably had some friends.
I screenshotted them, and I don't remember the password, so I Moral of the story, I thought I was famous my whole life.
Yikes.
Little did I know. Nope. So that's all I got for you. Thanks for enjoying my ADHD ramblings for this past hour.
I think one day we'll have to go through like all of our social medias, our old Instagram posts and our old Facebook posts.
If I could get to my old Facebook, that would be gold.
Just to see how uncomfortable we were as children posting, I think we should do that at some point.
I remember when I first started making videos and I didn't have an editing software, and so I couldn't figure out how to put this clip next to this clip next to this clip. So I had to post every clip separately to Facebook and say part 1, part 2, part 3 for 15-second little clips.
Now you could do that on TikTok.
Wow. Did I invent TikTok?
Full circle.
I think I invented TikTok. Wow. Anyways.
You're crazy.
That's all. Any follow-up statements?
I have nothing to say. I simply am flabbergasted by everything you've told me today. It's been lovely catching up, hearing about your...
But I have to go.
Your new diet habits, your shitting your pants and vomiting into a bucket. What else have we talked about? I don't even know anymore. American Horror Story, I think, was in there in the middle.
Mm-hmm. KFC.
KFC. Yikes. You're a crazy person. And I love you.
Love you.
Thank you, everybody, for listening and watching. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to this channel if you're still not subscribed. Because we need it. Share it with your friends. Force them to listen. They'll enjoy, I swear. But we'll see you next time on the pod, everybody. Thank you for listening. Bye!